Two videos in 3 hours. There's a lot to be talking about right now as a Chelsea fan in a negative way, of course. Worrying times as a Chelsea fan. The future of Frank Lampard, is he gone? We shall find out. What's going on, guys? Well, Chelsea back again with another for you guys. Now, there's no point of me asking if you guys are doing well, okay, and all that good stuff, simply because Chelsea have lost 3-1. Some of you guys were in my live stream 2 or 3 hours ago. I appreciate every single one of you lot coming on. But there was a report that came up before full time about the future of Frank Lampard that we really need to speak about. So guys, if you can, just like the live stream, please smash the like button. The more likes, the more helps with this channel. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and make sure you comment down below your thoughts and opinions on Frank Lampard's future. Do you want him in or out? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, I was going to post this video tomorrow, but there's so much that I really want to get out tonight after watching that dreadful performance 3-1 against Manchester City. Arsenal fans laughing at me. I've got Arsenal fans contacted me laughing about Frank Lampard and Chelsea. They're talking about the next Xavi with Saka. You know, I don't know what world they're in, but we can't really talk about them guys anymore because we're going down like Jay Sean. That's one of my favourite lines right now. Down like Jay Sean. Now, there's a report that came from The Athletic today. Liam came out, Simon Johnson, all those guys came out about Frank Lampard's future. Fabrizio Romano, in fact, also came out. Now, Frank Lampard's job is under serious threat, and Chelsea have already begun making alternative plans. So that means other managers that they're looking into. Full report, Athletic, you can link in the description, of course. Chelsea hierarchy looking at alternatives to Frank Lampard, concerns over struggles of Havertz and Timo Werner, tensions between manager and some of the squad. After losing to Manchester City, Lampard's position is in jeopardy. That's what it says, simple facts. Okay, this is a tier 1 source that has come out before full time. Obviously, Chelsea won't lose the game anyway, even though we've got consolation, Colin Hudson-Odoi, that his job is under threat. Now, Arsenal was the starting point. I feel like City was a tipping point, and I feel like there might be just one more league game for him to prove that he can change it around. Now, we've got some difficult games coming up, of course, excluding the FA Cup. He might feel the youngsters at this rate. I don't think he should. I think he needs to be getting those wins in, those confidence in, and trying to get those, you know, back us on the run, if you know what I mean. But right now, everything's down. The manager seems down. He's saying that after Leeds' result, we are not title contenders. He did say that. We were top before any other club played their games, of course. We were first place, 22 points. And he said we're not title contenders, okay? And now he's saying we have to go through a lot of pain and we're going to get through it because it will be worth it in the end where we will bounce back, okay? I don't know if he will have that time. I think he understands the pressure. I believe he knows what it takes to be a Chelsea manager, but is this job too big for him? I think it is too big for him, I'm afraid. I think it's come too fast for him. I don't think he's ready to take us to that level. And I'm worried that the players are not playing for him. The second half, they didn't look like they're playing for him, man. Honestly, they gave up. They really gave up. I said in my stream, they gave up. They did not look like they're playing for Frank Lampard there. And I feel sorry for him. He will always be the legend. He will always be, I would say, a successful manager for Chelsea because with a transfer ban, we lost our best player. We got 4th. We came in final FA Cup, of course. I feel like he over-exceeded his expectations as a new manager in the game as well. So I have to give credit to him, okay? Overall, I'll give him credit for that. But when you spend £220 million, yes, it takes time to gel. Yes, you've had injuries, but every club has had their issues. We didn't have pre-season, that's fine. I understand that. But COVID scenarios, okay? Many teams have suffered. Teams are not performing at the top levels, but Chelsea are not winning games, my friend. Chelsea are not winning. Like I said, Kante, a lot of people blaming him. Yes, he was a problem today, but I really believe the players around like Kovacic and Mason Mount did not help him whatsoever. I felt like it was a team failure. Every single one of them failed on the pitch today. Maybe Kalazon and Havertz coming on, they were very good, of course, but Ben Chilwell got ripped on the right. Reece James got, I was going to say Reece James, Aspi got ripped, apologies. Thiago Silva, like, I know he tried so hard, but even he was getting frustrated. Kurt Zouma, he was getting nutmegged. All these things, like, everyone was just down. Like Jay Sean, I'm going to keep saying that line, you know what I mean? So worrying times for Chelsea. The midfield 3 is the most worrying for me. I don't think we have a good enough midfield. I think they're all fantastic footballers, But in terms of the gameplay to help Frank Lampard do what he wants them to do, I don't think they're good enough for it. Simple. I feel like maybe we should consider selling Kovacic and getting a player that suits it, like OR. Maybe Kante for Declan Rice. I don't know. It depends on the future of the manager, of course. Right now, if another manager comes in like a Tuchel or maybe Allegri that comes as a counter-attacking manager, then it suits players like Kante, of course. So for me, we have to keep an eye out on this. Now, the main point that I want to talk about is tensions between the manager and some of the squad. Now, it says, according to the sources, tensions between Lampard and a number of individuals in his squad, particularly those who have found themselves outside of the group of trusted regular starters, have been growing for some time. So the likes of Marcos Alonso, Emerson, Tomori. At first it was Giroud who's come back into the starting lineup, of course. They were dropped for Timo Werner. I don't think it was Timo Werner's fault that he didn't get no service today, because the whole team was absolute shocking. Frank Lampard just looked lost. He usually makes subs at half time. He went the opposite way. He didn't make no subs. He didn't change no tactics. And nothing changed. We played better as a team in the second half, but at the same time, City have bullied us. City have bullied us with the possession. The way they're passing it around, crisp football, two-touch football, forward passing, Kevin De Bruyne, absolute immense player. Absolute immense player, Kevin De Bruyne. Foden. You know how Mason Mount is rated by Chelsea fans so highly? I rate him for his pressure, not giving up the energy. He still needs to improve overall, but the way Chelsea fans rate him, that's why I see Foden. Simple. Like a player that knows what he's doing, that can adapt in different positions. You know what I mean? Mason Mount is trying his best. I'm not taking that away from him, but sometimes he needs a rest. Sometimes he just tries too hard. And the team played really bad today. Really bad. They should be ashamed of themselves. Frank Lampard will be hurt by their performance today. They should have done better. Frank Lampard talks about the first 10 minutes they done well. Yes, I agree they done well. I feel like Hakim Ziyech's free kick was going to go in if he wasn't blocked. But these things happen. They have a goalkeeper that don't play. Shoot the ball. It's not hard. Pulisic, shoot the ball with your left foot. We saw against Crystal Palace before your injury. Shoot the ball. It's not difficult, man. 1-2 of Timo Werner, you're taking extra touches. Why do you want a perfect goal when we're losing? Just shoot the ball. I just want it on target. I just want to see the keeper getting pressured. That's all I wanted to see. But nope, we're shooting. Mason Mount tried to take a shot. It looked like it was a pass. I don't understand what Chelsea are doing overall. But it looks like it's the end for Frank Lampard if he doesn't get it right. I think he's got one more league game and he could be gone. You know what I mean? Like, sorry. Sad to see. I feel like Chelsea fans did want him to be successful, but I feel like Lampard in fans have to be realistic. I feel like you got too much love towards him as a legend that you're keeping it for him to be a manager. You guys want him to be successful, which is normal, but when things are not going right, you have to acknowledge that some changes are just meant to be made. I made a point of Gattuso, Inzaghi, these legends for AC Milan that were sacked. It happens. They're still legends. They're still rated by their fans. But as manager, if you're not good enough, you have to go. You have to go. I've been telling you guys in my preview, fresh start, 2021, consistent. Like myself, miss consistency. Hopefully, we get some new wins on the trot and we can move on. A massive statement against Man City would have been very nice against one of the rivals. At home, you expect to at least win, at least draw, you know. That's the standards we should be at now. But we got destroyed. City could have finished it, man. Gundogan trying to backheel it for the fourth goal in the first half. They were toying us. They were absolute toying us, man. I felt sorry for Lam because I was trying so hard to support the team, man. Many people worried about me, about my health and stuff. Trust me, emotions get high in football like this, but it will never take over my life. Never ever. There's more things important than Chelsea. Believe me on that, like family and health and stuff like that. Trust me, that all comes first. I love Chelsea. It's very high in my life, but I can control it. So big up Alex, by the way. I'm talking about you, bro. Thank you for checking up on me. Big up all the comments in the live stream. Yeah. Over 3,000 views during the live. Absolutely immense numbers for me, especially on this channel that's been dying. Back on the rise, hopefully. But interesting times for Chelsea. I've been telling you guys in the last couple months, life as a Chelsea fan is going to be bright. It's not bright right now, my friends. My lighting might be bright right here. but it's not bright overall, man. So guys, let me know your thoughts. We'll probably do a video on the managers tomorrow. You know, if Lampard is sacked, who do we want? Because these talks need to be happening for sure. So guys, if you can, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and make sure you comment down below your thoughts and opinions on every single topic that I do speak about, man. Well, watch us, guys. I'm out. Peace.